The Wizard Tower.
Return of Gelu review.
Nice wolf armor, by the way. Hey!
I am Nimrakad.
Lion Hero. He is going to be a special guest in this Terraria series.
Greetings, comrades. This is 88 Gelu, here with, finally, after an extremely long period of time, another Transformers review. Now, you might notice that these two are not actually from Beast Wars. As I said before, I was trying to figure out how to transform Optimus Primal and Big Convoy, considering I don't actually have the instruction manual since I bought them used. And I'm still having some amount of difficulty with that, especially because they are kind of fragile. So I decided to review two of my Transformers Cybertron figures, because most of my Transformers are actually from Transformers Cybertron, because I was introduced to Transformers from Transformers Cybertron. So, onward, this is here, Undermine, and this one's Repugnous. They're actually the exact same figure, except that different colors, and apparently Repugnous is an Autobot, and Undermine's a Decepticon. Undermine's actually the only one of these two that was in the TV series. Repugnous is just one of, like, the 20 or so additional figures that were made just for, like, selling stuff. So, on to actual transforming. First off, as you might notice, he is like a Spinosaurus, except that he has a spiky tail. Now, one thing that is very common... Oh, and here's his Decepticon symbol. You can't really see it because my camera is just like that. One thing that Cybertron does a lot with the figures is that they pay a lot of attention to the transform state, making it look pretty darn good. The problem is that they don't pay that much attention to the robot mode, so they usually end up looking pretty ridiculous. So let's start the transforming process. This guy is easy to transform, which is why I picked him, because I wanted to make a short video. So just take the tail off, bend the legs down, and then take the body out. Push this in. Then you take the dinosaur head, close it if it's opened. You might need to have, like, long nails to do this part. You split the head. Is there another way of doing this? I don't know. Oh, yes there is. You could actually keep his mouth open and then just pull it apart by using the teeth. There we go. And then rotate it around. And there you have it. Then also you could attach the tail to one of the jaws, so it's like a mace. Oh, also I forgot to mention, these two guys are from the Jungle Planet. Now let me see if I can find their cyber key. Okay, I'm back. Here I have a Jungle Planet cyber key. This is their cyber key power. It's not that extreme, but it's good anyway. It's the exact same in both forms. Stand, will you? Okay, so now I'm just going to do the same thing with Repugnous. Ugh! Undermine, why are you so frustrating? Stop falling. And there you go. Repugnous is done too. Ooh. However, these maces have an unfortunate habit of not staying in place. I don't know why that is, but they are kind of like really lame, cheap Transformers anyway. So, there you go. Now, I will be rating them like kind of differently up to scale because I'm going to rate them just like how I rate the Flipformers in the Flipformer genre. I'm going to rate these guys in the Cybertron genre, meaning that the transform state is expected to be bad, but we are hoping that it's not bad. And all that other good stuff. Anyhow. Let's see. For dinosaur mode, both of them are pretty good, except their mobility is pretty... yeah. It's just not there. Their legs are pretty mobile, but everything else is very rigid and kind of locked in place. Well, and also their tail is kind of mobile. The problem is that their legs, it's very hard for them to support their weight, so you can't put their legs in like any cool poses. In fact, probably the coolest poses you can make with their dinosaur forms are the ones that you saw at the very beginning of this video. So yes, I'm going to give their dinosaur mode, possibly a 5. Now, out of these two, I actually like Repugnous better, mainly because Repugnous just looks a lot better. However, I would say that Undermine is much more realistic. But that's just me. Then on their robot mode, as you're seeing right now, they don't even really have faces. They just have eyes stuck on the front of a spine. They don't even have actual mouths or noses. And once again, their mobility is pretty much the same as it was in their dinosaur form, except that they can move their second pair of arms, the one that used to be the dinosaur's mouth, around in a circle. And that's pretty much it. So, I'd give their robot forms like a 3 or something. Cyberkey power, not overall impressive. So, in the end, I'm going to give these two a 4. Now, I know a lot of people really don't like Cybertron because it's kind of like mocking off the original G1 series. But, honestly, I would say that Cybertron did actually manage to create probably the most Transformer figures. And there are actually much better Transformer Cybertron figures than these two. So, just don't go out of your way to get these guys. I mean, probably the best feature about these two is that they look pretty good in their dinosaur mode, even though you can't really do much with them, and that their color scheme is pretty solid. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I might actually think about, like, maybe these guys deserve a 4.5, because I think I might have underscaled their dinosaur form. Maybe it deserves, like, I don't know, maybe a 5.5. But yeah, as I was saying, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye.